Okay. Hi everybody, this is Megan the Man, aka Cartoon Starring 2. Welcome to the next reaction video. Today's video I'm reacting to is called The World War of Sonic Cartoons by Foot of a Ferret. So yeah, we're going to be looking at a video of the various cartoons Sonic the Hedgehog have starred in over the years. Now I know that there's currently five. Yeah, there's currently five. Three made by Deke, which is now by WildBrain. One made in Japan, and one made in France that aired on Cartoon Network. And now and next year we're getting another one for Netflix, and it's made by WildBrain, the same company that owned the Deke Sonic cartoons I told you guys about. So yeah, now WildBrain's gonna own like four Sonic cartoons. For a while it's been three, but now it's four. So yeah, but before we wait for Sonic Prime to premiere, why don't we take a look at this video of the past Sonic cartoons Sonic has been in? So let's get started in three, two, one.
When I was a kid, there was no series of three words that got me more hyped than Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
When I
me
look back
too.
at my childhood, I legit think Sonic was my favorite thing, period. Like, there was no thing in the world I liked more, not even exaggerating. And yes, I played Sonic on my GameCube, PS2, Game Boy Advance, DS, freaking 2006 LG cell phone.
Games I
Yes,
owned about
everyone talks about the Sonic
Sonic games
theme.
I owned
What
were
about the
plug
other
and play
stuff?
games.
Maybe Sophie was a Sonic
Was
super
that
fan,
plug and
so
play
she
game
played
that
the
had
games, read the
Sonic the
comics, bought the
Hedgehog and
toys,
Robotic
and
Mean Bee
watched the
Machine,
cartoons.
Sonic
There's been a surprising
Heroes, the
number of
Sonic
Sonic
Advance
cartoons over the years.
series,
Yep, five to be exact.
and
And
that
they
DS
just announced the
and a
sixth.
DSi
So
game that
I
has
like Sonic,
Sonics 1,
I like
2, 3,
cartoons.
and Sonic Knuckles.
Let's talk about them. But before we get started, I gotta give a huge thank you to today's sponsor, Wondershare Filmora. Video editing
Wondershare?
is something I know a
What's
lot about.
Wondershare?
I've been doing it professionally since 2014, and it's legit how I spend most of my time. But back when I was first starting out, it was kind of a struggle. It's just hard to find good, easy to use editing programs without dropping a ton of money. And that's where Wondershare Filmora comes in with Filmora 10. This is their latest editing software that's great for beginners and more experienced editors. It's chock full of built in effects, transitions, filters, and even royalty free music and sound effects. Plus, this latest version has new features like keyframing and motion tracking, which I'm stoked about. See this? See how this Sonic is moving around, jumping, and
Yeah,
spinning like crazy?
yeah.
That's keyframing. And it's like the most important effect I use for every single one of my videos. So, if any of you guys are interested in learning video editing for yourself, Filmora 10 is a great way to get started. It's easy to understand, it's got a lot of options, and best of all, it's free to try. Just head down to the top link in the description to download the free trial version of Filmora 10. Now, it is a trial version, so your videos are going to have a watermark on them, but you still get everything you need to learn how to edit and make some really cool videos. And it's not like a time trial thing either. You can use this free version as long as you want. But if you do decide to upgrade, Wondershare Filmora has even more options and features available to you.
Yeah, but
Like
it's
their new paid
expensive.
add-on Silence Detection that automatically detects and cuts out dead air from your video, which can really cut down on audio editing time. Which, trust me, takes forever. But even if you just stick with the free-to-try version, Filmora 10 has everything you need to start editing really cool videos. So be sure to click the top link in the description to check it out. Big thanks to Wondershare Filmora for sponsoring, and now let's get back to Sonic. Believe it or not, I think my first ever exposure to the Sonic franchise was through the cartoons. I have a
How?
very specific memory of watching the first ever Sonic cartoon way back in the 90s. The show was called The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It premiered in 1993, and it is a mess. It's a wacky, colorful comedy series about Sonic and Tails stopping Robotnik's evil plans through, like, Bugs Bunny antics. Sonic was famously voiced by Jaleel White, aka Steve Urkel, and Robotnik looked like this. Unfortunately,
Ugh.
it's loud, it's crazy, it's
It's
extreme,
basically
it's
Sonic meets
kinda
Looney
hard
Tunes.
to watch. Honestly, it gives off generic, nameless cartoon playing in the background of a movie kind of vibe. If you've never heard of it, but it looks familiar, you've probably seen the memes going around from the Sonic Says PSAs. You know, that's no good. That's from the show. But I remember
Yeah,
being
that
a
was from multiple
little
YouTube
kid
poops.
watching The Adventures of
People like
Sonic
to
on a
make edits of
VHS
this
rented from
cartoon like a
Blockbuster.
lot.
It is no sentence more 90s than the one I said just now. And the only episode from that VHS I ever remembered was called Sonic Song. A country singer writes a song about Sonic and it becomes a huge hit. And good lord, that dang terrible song got stuck in my head and hasn't left since the freaking 90s. And since I didn't own any Sonic games at the time,
Oh my gosh, that song is
an
catchy.
annoying country version of the Sonic theme. Overall, Adventures of Sonic is fine, I guess. I know I would have dug it back in the day had I not been like -3 when it was new. As an adult, though, yeah, the show's kind of dumb. But I gotta give it credit for being my first ever introduction to Sonic and a bit of a meme. But this wasn't the only Sonic cartoon on the block at the time. Like a week after Adventures of
Yeah,
Sonic
it's
premiered,
my
we got
underrated
another
gem.
show called Sonic the Hedgehog. So everyone just called it Sonic Sat AM. Well, you see, back in the olden times, TV channels aired one new episode of a cartoon every Saturday morning.
Yeah, that's
Releasing
true.
them all at once on a streaming app. Honestly, the new system is way better. I'm not sad about the change at all. But yeah, Sonic Sat AM. I have a soft spot for this one. I watched it on DVD like a decade after it premiered, and it's pretty cool. It's also about Sonic fighting Robotnik, but they take it a bit more seriously in this one. The city is
Yeah,
ruled
this is
by
the
robots
cartoon
under
that
Robotnik's
everybody
control.
likes.
But Sonic and a group of freedom fighters, aka all of the characters from the Sonic comics, are trying to put things right. And where Adventures of Sonic was a Looney Tunes kind of comedy, Sonic Sat AM is more of an action-adventure show with, like, a real plot and everything. The tone's darker, Robotnik's like an actual villain in this
Yeah,
one,
the only time
but it
Adventures
still
of
has the
Sonic the
same
Hedgehog had a plot was
DNA
the
as
Chaos
Adventures
Emerald
cartoon.
story arc,
The character designs are the same,
which is
except
about
for Robotnik.
Sonic and
Sonic's still
Tails
voiced by Urkel,
stopping
but
Robotnik from stealing
man,
the Chaos
side by side,
Emeralds.
the shows are night and day. I like the show a lot, though it's been a long time since I've seen it. I sold my DVD set years ago, and apparently they're worth $100 now.
Holy
Unfortunately, my
crud!
love for Sonic is not quite vast enough to justify spending $100 on a
Way
DVD.
expensive.
$20, however, is a lot more manageable.
You know how I got my
Then I got a
Digimon
copy
DVD
of Sonic
sets?
Underground. This
Like,
was the last
way
of the
expensive
90s
to
Sonic
100.
cartoons, and I think it's safe to say it's the most infamous. It's definitely the weirdest one. So, Adventures of Sonic was just about Sonic and Tails. Sonic Sat AM was about Sonic, Tails, and a bunch of characters that are now classics from the comics. But Underground is about Sonic and his siblings. So in this
Yeah, it's
show,
basically the only time
Sonic
Sonic has
and his
siblings.
sister Sonia are the children of a queen. Okay, sure. But they're separated after Robotnik overthrows the queen and takes over. Now it's up to Sonic, Manic, and Sonia to fight Robotnik and find their mom. It's all part of some prophecy. They have to be separated so it could be fulfilled. This is a bunch of gobbledygook. So it's another post-apocalyptic action-adventure show with Sonic and friends. But, this show attempts to stand out with a couple of unique elements. For one, there's the voice acting. Sonic is still voiced by Jaleel White, but
Yeah.
so are his brother and sister. Sonic sounds like he always has. Manic sounds fine, but Sonia, I'm sorry, she just sounds like Urkel. She really does. It's kind of distracting. Oh my gosh, it's a funny protected. His mind could sneak up on vampires. Well, Peru, that teeth over the gum. Look out, Sonic, here it comes.
Oh yeah, I have to agree with you. She does sound like Urkel.
And that means the show has musical numbers. Aren't you excited? You must sing the song that is in your heart, young hedgehog. Hey, whoa, wait. What song? How come nobody ever says what they mean? Song in my heart? What does that mean? Song in my heart? What does that mean? Why does no one ever say what they mean? What does it mean? What song? What does that mean? I guess the songs aren't.
Oh, you're being goofy.
But watching this animated Sonic rock a power ballad with pink and green Sonic just feels wrong. I don't like
You're gonna call him Pink and Green Sonic?
First, I guess. So yeah, basically Sonic Underground is a weird fan fiction version of Sonic Sat AM, and it makes me uncomfortable. But here's the thing.
It doesn't make me uncomfortable. Like Adventures, it's my underrated gem.
Were not shows I grew up on. I watched them a little when I was a kid, but for the most part, they were before my time. So let's massively overcorrect. And
Yeah, but I did watch all 3 on YouTube. I recently owned some of them on DVD.
Show for the end, and it premiered on Cartoon Network back in 2014. Unlike all the other shows we've talked about, Sonic Boom is 3D instead of 2D, and is actually based on a particular Sonic game.
This is the 5th cartoon. Could you just go to Sonic X?
The Sonic Boom experiment was a pretty weird period in Sonic's already insane history. They were trying to, like, reinvent Sonic with a spin-off series, and they went hard, releasing 2 games and a TV series all in the same month. And pretty much all of it failed, except the cartoon. It wasn't a huge show, but it definitely caught on a little and ran for 3 years. Fourth verse, same as the first, Sonic Boom is also about Sonic fighting Eggman along with his friends. Tails, Knuckles, Amy Rose, and the inevitable original character all these shows have to have for some reason, Styx the Badger, and
Yeah.
they fight off evil using the strongest weapon imaginable. Self-referential, fourth wall-breaking meta humor. Yeah, while all the other Sonic shows are known for their slapstick, story, or ability to unnerve, Sonic Boom is mainly known for its comedic writing. And it kind of reached meme status thanks to all these clips of the show making references to the real-world Sonic franchise, fan fiction, acknowledging the audience.
Yeah, it's
writers,
basically a
and
self-referential
criticism,
cartoon.
and the more I'm saying this, the more I realize Sonic Boom is just Teen Titans Go, but for Sonic. And I know that might
Yeah,
sound
it's
like an insult
basically
to
a
some
Sonic
people,
version of
but
Teen
if you
Titans
know
Go.
me, you know I like Teen Titans Go, and I love meta humor, so Sonic Boom is right up my alley. I'm pretty sure it's the only one of these Sonic cartoons that actually makes me laugh on purpose. I have more to say about it, but I'm actually in the middle of binging it right now. I'm really enjoying it. And I know for
Wait,
a
you're
fact
binge
I
watching
was
Sonic
obsessed
Boom
with
right
the show as a
now?
kid. It's everything baby
And you do
Booty
like
loves.
those
But
goofy
unfortunately,
fourth
the show
wall
came
breaking
out almost 2
cartoons, so
decades
yeah.
after I was born, so like the other shows, there's no way I could have grown up on this. What I did grow up with though was Sonic X.
Yeah,
Show back in
this
the
is the
day.
cartoon I remember.
Series from around 2003
Kind of thought
was
Sonic X was the
more based on
only
the Sonic
Sonic
Adventure.
animated show ever until I
Here's
found
the
out
part
about
of
the
Saturday
last
morning
3 that
cartoon
came
vlog that I
before
really
this.
want to make a dedicated video about one day, the Fox Box. It's all about Sonic being transported from his world into ours and being taken in by this kid named Chris, who just happens to be filthy, stinking rich, dude. Seriously.
He's freaking rich!
Look at his house. Sonic literally blipped out of his reality and landed in the freaking lap of luxury, dude. Sonic X was basically the exact perfect show for a budding young Sonic fanboy like me. It
Yeah,
looked
me too. I like this
exactly
show
all the
too.
games I was playing, had all the characters I'd want to see, and just like everything else Sonic related, was just the right amount of stupid. Like, I remember this show being a little more serious, but when I checked it out on Netflix, I realized that I was a very large amount of wrong. For some reason, Baby Fofi never questioned why there was a full-fledged Formula One racing team working for the local police department. I was just so stoked to see the Blue Boy go, and a little bit stupid myself, that I didn't care. Let me tell you, I was obsessed with Sonic X growing up. I watched it every Saturday morning. I was on a mission to collect all the action figures, and here's the funny
You must
one.
be a huge
I even
Sonic
took
X
my
fan.
family's old Game Gear with me on trips so I could watch Sonic X in the car using an antenna attachment. Yes, really. You plugged a big box with an antenna into the
Yeah,
game
Melting
box.
Man talked about
Boom,
that.
the
He had
Game
a
Gear
big
became a
TV
little
antenna.
black and white TV. And I used this feature exclusively to watch Sonic X when I wasn't home. It was, without a doubt, my number one favorite cartoon at the time. But even with all that, I never actually seen the entire series. I'm pretty sure I've mainly just seen the first season. Apparently, they go into space by the end, which
Yeah, they do
didn't
go into
see that
space in the
one
third
coming.
season.
But the reason I mainly just saw the first season was because I owned it on DVD. Kinda. Yeah, so one
What?
Christmas my dad gave me the Sonic X Complete Season 1 DVD set. But it didn't have the English dub. It was all in the original Japanese. Which my dad
If you
didn't
watch the
mind,
Japanese
but
version,
it did have English
I remember the
subtitles,
English
so
version.
Baby Fofi could still follow along. But as I was watching the show and reading the subtitles, I started seeing new words. New four-letter words. New four-letter words that when I asked my dad what they meant, he was concerned. Turns out the original Japanese dub of Sonic X is littered with swear words. And when my dad found out, I was no longer allowed to watch that DVD with the subtitles on. And to me, that story is funnier than Sonic X itself was supposed to be.
You first discovered curse words on Sonic X.
To me, it's kind of amazing how many vastly different shows we've gotten out of just Sonic fights Eggman over the years. And I'm really interested to see how the heck this new Netflix cartoon puts its own spin on Sonic. Will it be funny? Will it be more serious? Will it be super faithful to the games? Will it kind of do its own thing? We don't know. But that's okay, because it's not
It
the
could
first
be either
Sonic
one.
cartoon, and it ain't gonna be the last. And if there's anything I want you to take away from this video, it's that Sonic taught me how to swear.
Ugh. Yeah, the original Japanese version. Yeah, I found out that the original version of Sonic X was definitely not for children because animated shows. Because I think because animated children's shows over there are kind of different from over the West, and yeah, they were different. Yeah, kind of similar to Total Drama Island, where the characters say where the characters say usual words that you hear on a TVPG show in the US, but however, if you like Sonic, like Total Drama, it's not like the original show. It's not like how they air it in the US. They edit out the inappropriate parts. So yeah, yeah. And you first heard swear words when the Japanese Sonic X. At least the US made both Sonic X and Total Drama more cleaner. Well, only the first season of Total Drama. The rest of the seasons were basically the same from Canada. We're mostly the same from Canada, except for a few instances. So yeah, yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for the next video. Bye.